Já jsem tady, čete. Bude dneska rád na gameperu. Zapění na Call of CTHULHU. To se dostat po dlouhých letech tomu konečně. Tak, potaz minimalizujeme a zapijeme Call of CTHULHU. Off-stream jsem si dal pár kapitol, abyste se nedivili. Proč to nesnímá? Si říkám. Nevím, jak je to dlouhý, či aby byl úplně upřímný, ale baví mě to. Discord, co se tam? Tak. Já chtěl změnit progres s webem. Už jsme, přepsal jsem ho kompletně, ten první verze stál za hovno. Takže je tak. A nebojte, na webu se dělá. Trvá to, ale pojďte se za to. Co máme tady?
It looks like an old seaway.
Jo, to ta mapa byla. Ale že mi se neuznali ty věci v tom, co jsem našel.
They look like Celtic runes.
Okay.
Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photo. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas, the Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded. This panel is movable. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Čtyřicet, 25V, 40, 25V.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Kurde.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Vidíme si, jak funguje ten globus.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
CTHULHU. Počkej.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Kurczę, jak to ujął. Prášku, mě nezajímá tvůj gameplay s partama.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Don't miss.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Tady dám tady jako to dát.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Tunely pod sídlem Hawkinsových.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel.
Yeah, 3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? Whatever Charles Hawkins hid here, He didn't want it in his house. This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Daj pustit z místnosti. Oči, je ještě něco?
Of course.
And something tells me that the key is climbing these steps. There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Tak, jdeme dolů. To je peklouzno.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust. These paintings must be several centuries old.
Zmizelý kámen.
This monstrous creature must be an allegory. Time has weakened these structures.
Když ta struktura je narušená, tak to je furt nějak živější a dobrý, bych řekl.
I don't have time to search them all. What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down.
We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
mass grave. Oh God. I gotta. I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here. Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
Máme tady. Kam to vede?
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya CTHULHU nithsiha fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body...
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. All you who sleep, we pray, bring me your return more sacred flesh.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that? What does this writing mean?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
Oj, za nim ma. Teď tady ale.
CTHULHU, Lenalaf, Kleel noch Schlag, Ele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venia, Bedach, Gif, Kristel, CTHULHU, Lenalaf, Kleel noch Schlag, Ele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Venia, Bedach, Gif, Kristel, CTHULHU.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move! I won't hesitate.
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
Caving in. I need to get out of here. My leg!
Light. At last.
Oh shit, GG. Budem plavat. Co jinak to, jak jste si měli, co jste dělali? Já jsem to dlouho nezapil.
Having a seizure.
He will survive. A strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
A já jsem zavřený.
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us. No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
No, you don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Dělejte mě blázna, to je hrozný.
Tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swirled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
GG, on vypadal přesný.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
What does this mean? Am I in an asylum? Sarah. What did they inject him with? What did he write about the painting? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. Why the strange symbol repeated over and over?
Okay.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I told you not to let her come down.
I know. If you do it again, I'll report you. All right. I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Locked. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
Get me
If I do
out!
not sleep, I do not see him. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep...
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and smells and has strength of oceans. His flames rise. Who's there?
I think we got a walker.
Of white, nourishing foam.
Show yourself.
Saw something over there.
Akadt. Chodí.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
This way.
Či...
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if they're sleeping.
Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep.
Sleep?
No.
You want... You'll... I'll find...
Go.
I'll go take a look. This way.
You there. Hey.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system. What carnage. Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Bez pozor. Dostane nebo nejsem šašku.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
I'll go take a look.
Piče. Pič. Kokot. To jinak ještě byl.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of
Pičo, a nebude prý jak potkan do piče.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring
you. Yeah.
What do you want?
Sleep. No.
You'll...
So.
Piči, zase chodí ten kokot. Tučný tu stojí.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure. A duct. The control wheel is missing.
No to vyjde. Já tu nejsem, šašku. Piču šašek, skurvený.
I could use this control wheel to
You there.
Pičo! Nevadí to, kurva. Já to jebu, vole, já nebudu dělat tady složit tohle. Oni tě nesmí vidět, budu hodin se vyklaň jak kokot. Ty vole, to nebaví. Pičo, hodinu tu skáže jak kokot, kvůli nějakému kokotovi plížit se do piče. Má v piči to čuráka.
I was just going to the storage room.
You.
Bring him to you.
Yeah, you there. Come here.
What do you want?
Sleep.
No, dokecal si, no. Ten kokot tam je, zase já musím obchát toho čuraka tady, vole.
Exactly what I need. Locked.
Čuraka. Už tam myš, kličnu to.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs. This valve controls the pressure. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. A duct.
By se to naklánil jak kokot. Jestli ona nevyjde z místnosti.
Perfect.
Píče, on tu musí zrovna jít, ten šášek. Píče.
You there.
Píš. No. Musíš se plížit. Budeš to ještě uložil tady. Ten kokot, tučný, skurvený. Může už jít do prdele ten kokot? Jdi si na chodbu koukat, tam si koukat na ptáky oba dva, ty vole. Píče, on zase vidí všechno. Pál do píče už.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Co zase hledáš? No běž už tam, prosím tě. No musí na druhou stranu, že ten koko a vzít klíče ze předu. No a ještě mu zapínat ta elektrika tam. Pičo, jdeš spodku to kokot, kurva. Počkej, že jsem. Ty kokot jebnutý skurvený. Skvělý level, miluju to do piče, sračka je to. Budu hodinu si to vykladit a hledat kokota, jestli se podívá špatně na mě. Píčo, to musím obcházet 20 let. To uložila píču. Je tak píčo.
Now for the next step. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Jo, to nemím situaci, že já potřebuju... Ty vole... Zase neuložilo, co? Zase budu to vyprcaného klíče. Z do vyprcaného klíče budu.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
No, to je complicated. Dobré.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Počkej, já musím tady jít.
Have I activated anything? It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
Ale v klidu.
There's nothing happening.
Ty vole. Nic jako safe tu není, ty vole, já nechci, já znova. To se aspoň uložilo toho hola.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. Where do they keep their sleeping pills? Scopolamine, morphine, opium? Nothing but common drugs. My new friend's sleeping pills. I've got what you want.
Show me!
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away!
I think we got a walker.
What carnage?
I saw something over there.
It's done. Now for the others.
what is welling up inside me. I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells.
1,
and
2,
has
3,
strength.
4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more.
Will not eat it anymore. Never again. We must not eat it. They must know that it is not good.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push. Zoology, esotericism, Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia, self-inflicted wounds. Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising. Good God. What could this machine be used for? What is going on here? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Worse and worse. All the levers are activated. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on?
Piče. Jsem nečekal.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on? Is there somebody? Gotta let Fuller know. Bet he'll blame us.
Ah!
No, ten kokot, pust mě do piče.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
You there?
Look, I do not stop. If I do not stop.
Čus. Jo, to vím, tam jsem byl. No Jones je fajn, víš co? Jak se vede tobě jinak?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't.
Podička, jak to nice.
It'll find me, like it found me here.
Ale dál se.
Mistaken about the beast.
Řekl, že dohrál nějaké ty staré hry na kostýmu.
Or you end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet
Jak chci se vrátit do očí, to nejde, ne?
I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a
Zaříkávání, what?
But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Chandler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders! What the hell? Oh God. I got it. What? Okay.
Ohýbač.
Is insane. What killed him?
Nějaký hajzl mě bude nahánět určitě. A co tady na u tebe novýho? Viděl jsem, že hraješ furt Oblivion. Krom toho notebooku. Co nabije u tebe jinak?
The gas. Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
To je dobrý, tak jsme z toho pryč, to bylo hrozné. Co to je novýho, krom toho, že jdeš Oblivion? Jestli si něco už dorazil, nějaké resty nebo ne? Starší. Tak, co jsi vzal? Elgato nebo jsi vzal Avermidy? Elgato je lepší za mě. To je 4Kčková. Za 5000. Nevím, jakou jsi vzal přesně. Ale jsi vybral tu Full HDčkovou spíš bych řekl. No Elgato mají to nějakou 4Kčkovou, víš, do USBčka. Jestli jakou jsi zbral. To je prý skvělá. Viděl v pohodě. Elgato je fajn, počkej, ti řeknu, kterou myslím. Nevím, jak jsi skupoval, ale hodně lidí mi doporučuje tuhle, že to je levnější a zvládne to více herců brát. Ale ty to asi neřešíš. Elgato, otevři se. Co mi hodně lidí říkalo, že si vidí chci dělat dual, takže tohle je skvělá karta, nevím, co jsi skoupil přesně. Produkty, capture karty. Tohle mi hodně lidí doporučuje. Je prý ta nejlepší karta, co si můžeš prý koupit údajně. A víc to si koupil ty, ale jakákoliv Elgato karta je dobrá. A čemu jsi nerozuměl? Počkej, co s tím mikrofonem je zbustnutý? Nic jsem poslal link tady, víš, jestli, že tohle je nejlepší Elgato karta, co se mi říká, všichni říkají a předhazují mi tohle. Že to je levnější než do PCIK, oni to kupujou. Ale prakticky neudělá žádnou chybu s žádnou Elgato kartou, no. A Vermedy se kraví často, vím toho známýho. Takže tak, no. Co tady máme dál? To je ten klavír, který jsme tady měli v tom baráku.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Zemřel.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise.
Já se přižral.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Já jsem taky dneska měl
Don't
špagety.
end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
No co to ovlivní reálně, jako jestli budu mít horší konec, špatný konec. Pamatuji si, jsem vzor s vdovou. Tady ještě něco bude nahoře. A jo, to mě pošle mimo level. Já hovězí z Rigi, nice. Ty jsi koupil jakou kartu Elgato, nějakou Full HDčkovou, nebo jsi to řešil jako, jsi koupil nějakou lepší? To jde vlastně nozitka dobrá, že do toho OBS, že víc tě nezajímá. Tak. Rozpoutat štílenství.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Ještě jsou obrazy, ty vogo.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
Sdílím váš smutek, ale nemám s tím nic společného. Pravým viníkem je doktor Fuller, já jsem to...
With all due respect, Mrs. Sanders, it was you who sent him to this asylum, not me.
How dare you? What was I supposed to do, Detective? Upon seeing such a brilliant mind disintegrate in this way, waking with a start every night with him shrieking in horror, petrified before this accursed painting, unable to look away, until he managed to gouge his eyes out with his own hands. I should have listened to Dr. Fuller, let him intern him months ago. If I am to be condemned, it is because I did not act sooner.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Tak, vyzkoumáme to.
A house of artists. A house of artists. Frances Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
OK. Byli friends, OK, byli přátelé.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
What?
The Shambler. I need to see it. Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Kolik máme ještě? Že na raně to začalo to rozlišit na 20 přehodal si na základě analýzy 3 metrů činností začali. Všímavost. Teďka já třeba schopnosti, ale... Ještě umění nějaké schopnosti. Pierce.
A strange Amerindian pendant.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
I found this drawing of a dagger. Did you come across anything like it in your reading?
Perhaps. I saw several daggers in the ledgers. I could always check. What I didn't find, however, was the slightest reason why I should help you, Detective.
I don't need your services. I can manage all on my own, thanks.
Do it then. Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
An old diary. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
To mi ženská, ty vole. Jenom z galerii tady náhodou. To není tadyka.
The public entrance to the gallery. The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery. What the hell was that? I can't even touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it. Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Ale ja je musím zabít, OK.
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Jak se fajtí? Jak se fajtí tou dýkou? Co jste mi neřekli, chlapci?
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Jak se fajtí? No takhle. Já musím zničit ten obraz.
What the hell was that?
Hovno to bylo. Hovno s mákem a tabákem. Tak kde je? A kde je ta skřínka, kterou tu údajně hledá, kde se můžu schovat?
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Ale piče. Tak pojď. Piču skurvený. Tak, pojď se schovat. Kde je ten důležitý hajzl? Už ten obraz přeříznout. A já, co tady se děje? Ale klídeš s tím srdíčkem. Ten rytmus je nevím, proč tak aktivní. Piči, on je u toho skurveného obrazu. No, dobré, další pokoj už. No musíš dopredat toho obrazu.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ty kundo. Jedna praštivá. Hajzl. Tak, tadyka je sračka, dobré.
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Tak daj taky na pič. Daj taky na Pikachu. Ta piča. Fuck you! Havno. Ty vole, která to je dýka. Že nalevo to není ani jedna dýka. Že mi řekně se randomizo. No, koho v píči.
Damn. Did it? Maybe I can use this dagger.
Taky ne.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
Do skříně. Bude důležité, jak fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, jdi se zabít. Ne. Ale dost, já si to nebudu zjišťovat, která dýka je, která 1000, tam 50 dýk. Call of CTHULHU. Right, item. Počkej, jaký tam musím vzít. Ty řekni, že to máš postupně a mi jebne. Dobře, jaký item jako má brát? Obejde to ze zadu a... Že to je tenhle ten obla. Ježiš, má to dělat 10krát. Ach jo, chlapci, jak to dělali, tak to nechali.
What the hell was that?
Nic to nebylo. V hlavě nasráno maximálně bylo.
This dagger looks different.
Ty vole, kokot takový debilní, hnusný, škaredý. Tak ještě jednou.
What the hell was that?
Ale klídek, nechápu tady tyhle ty. Ty šašku. Šášek domácí.
This dagger looks different.
Co je za mojí rukou?
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Byl jsem napaden takovým tvorem.
I was attacked by a
I think so too.
My arm was disappearing into this painting. You must have seen that.
I saw you put your trembling hands on a collector's artifact. Where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature, this dagger, was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Každý obraz je nějaká posledost nebo nějaká proroctví nebo co, nějaké prokletí, co napsala a co se nese s tou ženskou, co nakreslila. To bylo prokletí. Očividně.
Where's the bookseller? An old diary.
A ten okultismus mě cílil, ty bogo. Co máme tady? Co máme tady? Jo, to je baterka.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge. The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers
Aha.
place truth on the same footing. as a religion.
Elkecálni, vydrž, to se mi to bude hodit.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Tady nic, tady to udělal, OK.
What sort of thief, Lee? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What the? Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old... Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Okay. Ale...
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Drakeův váleček. Už si neměli předat, ale kde sakra? Co tady?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay.
The Chalice of Knowledge. The Queen has little protection.
Má nějaký klíček. Je to nějaký zámeček.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Nějaký klíček, ale k čemu? Jsou knihy. No nic, daj to dneska rozpustil už. Zabudu to později. Začíná být trošku venku hezky, tak je to třeba udělat.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Katatonický.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, If there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Oh God.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
Chlapci, já to propustím dneska. A ukončil bych to tady. Uvidíme se potom, když tak odpoledne. Tak zatím.